Hi Bernie, thanks for agreeing to do this questionnaire. We'll go straight into it. So, question one: what daily tasks cause you the most difficulty?
Um, I do everything in moderation because if I do one task and keep doing that task, I find that I get a flare up.
Okay. And kind of like walk me through your day, as in like what particular activities would you be doing like every day, day to day, from like getting dressed, brushing your teeth.
Yeah. Well, getting dressed is fine, but it's getting on my shoes and socks I do have difficulty with. Sometimes James has to put on my socks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then would you find, let's say, for squeezing out body wash or ketchup out of a bottle,
Yes.
you struggle with your grip
Yeah.
strength as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially shampoo bottles, or some of them I can't buy because they're.
Too difficult to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, and then say more like fine motor skills like writing, like gripping onto a pen or brushing your teeth. Would you struggle with that?
Um, no, no. I don't do a lot of writing. I suppose if I was to write a few pages of a letter, maybe.
Yeah.
But you see, I don't
How
anymore.
often are you going to be doing that
Yeah,
either?
you're
Yeah.
texting. What was the other one? Writing.
Brushing your teeth either. Would
No,
you?
I have an electric toothbrush, so
Grant.
yeah.
And then things like washing dishes, like holding onto a sponge or.
Well, no, that's okay. But if I make a big dinner in a pot or anything, I'd have to get James to lift it off the cooker. I can't lift it off the cooker where I used to, but now I can't. He'd
Okay.
lift it for me. Yeah.
Any other daily activities that you do day
That
to day?
that would be hard. That I find hard. No, just really. See, I do everything in moderation because I know my limitation. That if I go overboard, I'll um I'll end up with a flare up, which isn't nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then question two: what does your condition prevent or limit you from doing?
Well, it can prevent you from doing a lot of things. Well, not that it prevents you. It can limit you. Like going back to doing the housework. Like one time I could get out the Hoover and just do the whole house. Where now it's kind of I do downstairs one day and maybe upstairs the next day. Um.
It's like you said again, everything in
Yeah.
moderation.
Everything is in moderation. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And did you have any like hobbies or activities that you like doing that you're kind of limited to now?
Um. Well, maybe I used to do a lot of walking, but like I still do walk because it's very good for my joints. But I don't walk as far as I used to. I find my back gets very tired and sore. Um, I used to do aerobics, but I don't do that anymore.
Okay.
Um, there's nothing really. No, pretty boring.
That's it. Um, and then like what tasks induce pain? So that would be more so like general day to day stuff that you'd be doing. Is there
Yeah,
anything that you find like particularly tough?
clean windows.
Cleaning windows.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Um, are there any activities that you have stopped doing because of the condition? That's kind of the same as question two, really. Um,
Yeah.
so again, walking or
Well, I do walk, but I wouldn't walk as far.
yeah.
Oh, I used to do a bit of jogging. I gave that up.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and as walking, I try and walk like on a track instead of walking on a road because the bar track, you're walking on grass, so it's a
Yeah.
softer surface. Where the road, it's more harder on your joints.
Yeah. Yeah. It wouldn't. You won't be
Yeah.
absorb. The ground would be absorbing more
Yeah.
energy on the
Yeah.
grass. Like
Yeah.
okay. Um, are there any condition friendly products that you use?
I use an electric can opener.
Okay.
Yeah. Um,
That's also the same with the electric toothbrush.
yeah.
As well.
Electric toothbrush.
Um,
But other things I do find hard to, I'm getting finding hard to open is bottles.
okay.
Do you know about, just say, you know, the 2 litre bottle, you know?
Listen off the cap.
Yeah, find that hard. I just don't have the strength to open it anymore, yeah. So,
I know for people with arthritis, a lot of products came out, larger handles on stuff
Yeah.
for cooking, like ladles or spatulas or
Yeah.
anything like that. It'd be a much like bigger handle because it's easier to grip.
yeah.
Have you ever used anything similar?
No, but I remember my last medication that I had, the lid on it was much bigger and there was 2 little holes in the top of the lid to get a grip to turn the medicine, to turn
Okay.
the lid on it, yeah.
Great product design.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't really use. Don't see. I'm left-handed as well, so I find a lot of things are right for right-handed people. So I've kind of adjusted over the years. Do you know? So yeah.
Okay. And then number 6, how long have you had the condition?
I probably started in my 30s, but could have been there before that because I used to get pains in my wrists, but was never. Do you know? It might only happen once or twice a year.
Yeah.
But I was diagnosed when I was 36. Yeah.
Okay. Do you need assistance with any activities?
Sometimes getting out of the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Shop, you know, bringing in groceries from the car.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
heavy. I'd need someone to help me with that. Just trying to think. Yeah, just something. If something's heavy to carry, need assistance with that, and as well bottles.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Okay. Is the condition worsening?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it has.
As in noticeably year by year, or like, or in like 5-year periods, which you know.
Well, I'm diagnosed now about 15 years, so it probably has, yeah, because I was actually working up till about 7 or 8 years ago, but I had to give it up because of my shoulders, too much shoulder pain and repetitive work, so it was just shoulder pain from the tills, from working on the tills.
Yeah.
So I had to give it up. Yeah.
Okay. What parts of your body are worst affected by the condition?
My shoulders, my wrists, my hips, and my ankles.
Okay. And then that would obviously, like, your ankles and your hips, that would lead back to like getting out of the car, going for longer walks, and
yeah.
um.
My back gets very tired too.
Okay.
If I walk too far, you know. So, yeah.
And last question then, do you experience constant pain, or is it activity or task related?
No, I don't experience constant pain, but I never know when I'm going to get a flare up, so that's why I try and do things in moderation, do my jobs here in the house in moderation, so to try and prevent a flare up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Do you have anything else to add, or any other things to say?
No, I don't think so, Andy.
Grand. Perfect.
All
Thanks very
right.
much, Barney.
You're very welcome, young man.